Canada trials decriminalising cocaine, MDMA, and other drugs. Have you heard about this?
Nope, first I've heard.
All right. So they're going to do a temporary decriminalise of possession of small amounts of drugs.
In British Columbia, adults will be allowed to possess combined total of 2.5 grams of opioids, cocaine, methamphetamine, and MDMA.
So it's all personal usage.
Yeah, for personal use.
But it's how do they buy it is my question. Are they setting up places that you can buy it from? Or do you still buy it from?
No, I think you still have to go to Dodgy Dave on the corner.
They have quite a big drug problem in Canada, don't they?
I'm not sure. Is it any worse than it is in the rest of the world? Or here?
I guess it's bad everywhere, though, isn't it? Yeah, the BC declared the overdose crisis, public health physical overdose, has since reached historic heights in the shadow of the COVID-19 pandemic. Over 9,000 people have died of a drug overdose since 2016.
What do you think about this war on drugs? Do you think it's been a complete failure?
The drugs won, I heard. They had a war on drugs and the drugs have won.
I think so.
I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense, the whole war on drugs. What's your opinion on it?
Like, I don't. Drugs are a weird one because you can enjoy drugs, and if you keep it under control, then it's not an issue.
Yeah.
It's probably better if there were some regulations around the quality of the drugs. Because you always hear about these people going to raves and stuff and then dying from dodgy pills.
Yeah. From Dirty Dave. Dodgy Dave.
And then if there was some kind of regulation on what was actually in the drugs, then I would assume less people would die from it.
Yeah.
But then having it more readily available would mean, would more people get addicted to it?
But then with it having it legal, then you could have more control over the addictions because, for example, if someone's addicted to heroin, you could offer them rehab where they can wean off it slowly, and it could be a medical trial to get wean them off it.
Yeah, so maybe the tax from the drugs will help pay for.
It pays for itself. Yeah, the addiction side of it.
Yeah.
And then things like weed can be kept legal. But it doesn't make sense. Well, obviously, everyone says it doesn't make sense for how weed's illegal and alcohol's legal. But I was reading something about it. What?
I think depending on the person, weed can have like psychological
Effects.
like have a psychological impact on people.
Yeah.
I don't know alcohol can too. But I feel like it's easier to smoke weed every day than it would be to get smashed every day.
Yeah. Because there's only so much
probably,
alcohol your body can take, but your body can take a lot more marijuana.
Yeah, like it's easier to just sit back on your sofa and have a few spliffs every night rather than sit back on your sofa and have 12 cans of Stella.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it should be all made legal and the quality of the stuff should be
improved.
Yeah, it should be regulated.
Regulated, yeah. Like alcohol, when they made that illegal, moonshine came out, and that was fucking people up left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
But
So
I was reading something the other day about alcohol and why it's even legal now, and because it is a killer drug, but it just because it's so accepted within society, it's not perceived as a killer drug. Um,
yeah,
but it's because back in the day you couldn't drink water because all the water was contaminated.
yeah.
Alcohol was the cleaner one to drink, so everyone drank alcohol all the time. And that was
Because you used to
years.
drink it. You used to
Yeah,
drink beer, didn't they?
yeah, because it was clean, and then it became the
I
norm.
think I have like a lower percentage of alcohol than what we drink today, though.
Yeah, yeah,
So you
because that
could
was
just drink
just
it
that
like
was for drinking, like to stay to quench your thirst. But now it's
yeah,
to get drunk. But that's why it's woven so much into society as a normal thing to do, is because it was normal to do back then.
yeah.